Here we will see that how we can install the code builder, okay, which is in beta version. So here what I have done, I have logged in with my Trailblazer ID, okay, and let's just click on get it now. So what it is doing, it is fetching my Salesforce connected accounts. Okay, so here if you are not able to see the other usernames, so you can check what's the reason here. So if your account is not having this permission, manage billing permission, then it will not show here. Okay, so you can check your connected account whether it is having this permission or not. Okay, so let's install it. Hmm. So here you can see that it is already installed. Let's see code builder. So Salesforce has given this for limit. You can see there are some points that we need to consider before using the code builder. So when we install this code builder, it has all the functionalities and flexibilities that we use in VS Code, and it's already having the extensions and the CLI. So we have no need to install explicitly. Okay, so it is having all the functionalities already there. So we just need to use it. So okay, as it is mentioned here that without downloading any additional software, we can use our code builder. Okay, so you can install this code builder as a managed package as we already seen in any supported Salesforce org. Okay, so for beta version, what they have done, they have given only 20 hours limit for maximum 30 days. So in 30 days span, you can use it max for 20 hours. After that, what it will do, that it will automatically delete that. It will automatically delete the managed package. Okay. So it is highly recommended that you save your work and close the browser tab that is running the code. Okay. So before it stop the usage of your clock. Okay. So here this is one limitation regarding to this. Maybe it will come as a future, what you can say, functionality that we cannot install any new extensions. Okay, right now you cannot install any new extension in this code builder. So maybe later Salesforce give any functionality related to that. Okay, because they are already giving the extension pack with this. As it is lightweight and optimized to run in the cloud, so certain functionalities will be limited. As we can see, Salesforce is also a cloud technology, so some functionality should be limited, right? So as they mentioned that function development is only available for JavaScript and TypeScript functions. Okay, and LWC local development is also not available in Code Builder. You cannot preview LWC components. Okay, so with Code Builder, as it is already built in Salesforce environment, you can work from anywhere. Okay, you can bookmark your development environment to return to it. Okay, as we already seen that the usage is currently for 20 hours and in 30 days of span. Okay. So once the time is over, your data and metadata is already deleted. So be sure to push your work. Okay. To save your work. So because it runs in the cloud, it is following a different flow to authorize an org. Okay. As you can see, I think in the video that it was asking me to connect to an org. Meanwhile, it was already in the org. Okay. So that's how it works. So might be it could be possible that you installed it in one org and you can authorize another org and then you can push the changes to another org. Okay. So it will work like this. As you can see, our project is created. Let's click on launch. Looking. So here you see this is my this is my different org where I installed this manage package for code builder. But here in this project I authorize a different org. I authorize a different org. Let me check if I show it. Might be it will show here. Let's see. It's my different one. This Nebula testing is a different org, but my manage package is installed in this org. Okay, so let's see. Let it load. My project name is single sign-on test, right? And it has created this project here. Let's see what are the new things. Okay, so here you see Nebula org is already default org. Okay, great. Let's see what is the functionality available here. Extension we see. Okay, you can see here that extensions are already installed. Apex, debugger, ESLint, and Lightning Web Components, extension pack, Visual Force, SQL, XML. Okay, this is good. Let's see the org browser. Meanwhile, it is loading. How terminal is working? Okay, terminal is also here. Let me check some objects. For example, account. Okay, let me try to retrieve it. So it will take time to fetch the things. So let's check here. So all the functionalities are already available here, right? So here if you want you can change your default org. So our command is successfully run. Let's see under objects. Okay, Account is there, fields already fetched, list views, web links, object metadata. Okay, everything is already fetched in our code builder. Let's see how it is work. Create apex class. Test apex class 1. Okay, so working, for example, here we just type new apex class, try to save it and try to deploy it. What will happen? Okay, deploy source to org. Meanwhile, okay, this is successfully run. Let's check the class is deployed or not. So our class one name is Apex class one. Apex class one is deployed. Great. Let's check it's create some other things or not. Create lightning web component, test LWC. This one is failed to run. Why? Test LWC is created, but why it was showing the problem? Okay, let's try to just deploy it. So meanwhile, this code builder is running perfectly. Should be okay. Check what are the things here. Settings also having all the things here. Okay, it is successfully deployed. Lightning components. Okay, this one is my that one, that one. This all is different. This one is not. Test WC. Test LWC is also deployed. Okay, that's great. No issue. So we can work directly here. No need to install VS Code in your desktop.